to walking one morning in spring. I met with some travelers on an old country lane. One was an old man, the second a maid. The third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. There's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. So I sat down beside them with flowers all around. We ate from a mantle spread out on the ground. They told me of prophets and peoples and kings, and all of the one God who knows everything. We're traveling to Glaston over England's green lanes, to hear of men's troubles, to hear of their pains. We've traveled the wide world over land and the sea, to tell all the people how they can be free. With the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. Sadly I left them in that old country lane, for I knew that I'd never see them again.
One was an old man, the second a maid, the third was a young boy who smiled as he said,
with the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind. With the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie. We have bread and fishes and a jug of red wine to share on our journey with all of mankind.
I've traveled around the world, always on the search for something new. But what does it matter when all the roads I've crossed always seem to lead back to you? Old familiar faces, everyone you meet, following the ways of the land. Cobblestones and lanterns lining every street, calling me to come home again. Dancing in the chance or two. But time is never wasted when you've lived and learned, and in time it all comes back to you. Old familiar faces, everyone you meet, following the ways of the land. Cobblestones and lanterns lining every street, calling me to come home again. Dancing in the moonlight, singing in the rain. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Laughing in the sunlight, running down the lane. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Memories invading my mind. All those things I treasured, the ones I loved the best, were the things that I left behind. Old familiar faces, everyone you meet, following the ways of the land. Cobblestones and lanterns lining every street, calling me to come home again. Dancing in the moonlight, singing in the rain. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Laughing in the sunlight, running down the lane. Oh, it's good to be back home again. La 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 la. Oh, it's good to be back home again. La 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 la. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Dancing in the moonlight, singing in the rain. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Laughing in the sunlight, running down the lane. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Dancing in the moonlight, singing in the rain. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Merrily we sailed along, though the waves were plenty strong, down the twisting river Ryan, following the song. Legends faded, storylines